Hey, how's it going, guys? Izzo here, bringing you guys my official review for the 6 personalization packs that came out for Black Ops 2 on Xbox 360 yesterday, which was July 23rd. They'll come out about a month later for PS3 and PC, and they're 160 Microsoft points each, which is the equivalent of $2. So it can get up to $12 if you're going to buy all 6 of these. What you get in a package is 1 camo, 3 unique reticles, 1 for the red dot sight, 1 for the EOTech sight, and 1 for the ACOG, and then you also get a calling card. Now I don't have the calling cards to show you guys in this video, but you know, you can just kind of expect them to be, you know, normal calling cards, but I am going to be showing off the camos and the reticles in this video. So this first camo that you've just pretty much seen all the way through, this is the aqua camo, and out of all of them, this is my favorite one. I definitely recommend that you guys get this one. You can see the reticles, they're not really something you're going to want to go into games and try to get good scores with and expect that it's going to help you out a lot. They're more just for looks and more of a fun thing to use, but the camo does look really good. You know, the blue, the orange, and the white stripes, it looks really bright and colorful, so I definitely recommend you guys get that one for $2. This one right here is breech, and this one, I don't really know how I feel about this one too much. It's not a really bad camo, but it's definitely not something that's super exciting. You can see it's got the orangey color, and then it's also got some grayish charcoal brown type of color as well. It says danger on the back of the gun, and I'm not really sure exactly what the type of theme, kind of like an industrial theme, I'd guess. But you can see the reticles here. The reticles aren't as bad as aqua. These are still ones that you might not, you know, be expecting that they'll help you out too much. They're more just for you know, a change of pace, just using a different reticle. But you can see the ACOG one right here. That's not a bad reticle too much, but it is for the ACOG, so not too many people use that too much. But overall, I'd say that this one is probably my 5th favorite out of the 6. So, you know, you guys can pick it up if you like it, but I personally didn't like that one too much. This third one right here is the Desert Coyote, but they kind of changed the name to Coyote. It's still like listed and people call it as Desert Coyote, but on the game it says Coyote camo. So you can see here, not a bad looking camo. I do kind of like this one. This one would be my, I think it'd be probably my 4th favorite out of all of them. And the reticles on this one really are not that bad, surprisingly. I was actually using these to try to get some headshots, and I was having some pretty good success with it. They're not the best in the world. I was using just the red dot sight. That's pretty much what I use. I don't really ever use the EOTech or the ACOG, but I mean, maybe you guys like that, and you can see the reticles here, but they're really not that bad. So you guys could actually use the reticles. You know, maybe if you don't like the camo, you could still pick it up if you like the reticles and think those will help you out. So again, my 4th favorite right here, and you know, I kind of like it. Maybe you could get it. You guys can decide for yourself. This camo right here, though, was a massive disappointment to me. This is the glam camo, and this is something, when you hear the name glam, you think that it's going to be shiny and bright and everything like that, and this is no doubt my least favorite. This was a I don't even know what they were doing with this one. It's just like tan and like a whitish color, but it's not even like pure white. It's like an off-white, tan, ugly kind of color, and the reticles are just kind of ridiculous. You can see the red dot there. It says OMG going in a vertical line. Here, I don't even know what that is, but glam is definitely something I wouldn't recommend getting unless, I mean, maybe you guys look at it and you think that looks pretty cool, but when you're really playing in the game, in my opinion, and other people that I've talked to, they just think that the glam doesn't really look good. You can see the ACOG reticle really isn't all that bad. But again, you know, who uses the ACOG really? Maybe you guys do, I don't really know. But this is definitely my least favorite camo out of the 6. This camo right here is my 2nd favorite out of the 6, and this is Rogue camo. And everybody was kind of drawing the comparison to Red Tiger from Modern Warfare 2, but I really don't think it looks like that. I think it looks more like red camo from Modern Warfare 3, and I really liked red camo a lot. That was probably my favorite camo in Modern Warfare 3, and it looks a lot like that. You can see just a dark red color with some black on there as well. I really like the color scheme, and the reticles on this are really good as well. You can see, I mean, look how perfect that EOTech reticle is. It looks like the spray reticle for the EOTech, but it looks a little bit smaller than that and everything. And the red dot works perfectly, and the overall camo just looks really good. So I recommend getting that one for $2. Look how crazy that ACOG reticle is. That could, you know, that could help you out. but a lot of stuff going on in that reticle. But my second favorite one right there, I recommend that you guys pick that one up if you like the looks of it. So I'll just finish that right there. And then this is the last camo. This is the Pack-a-Punch camo, and I was really expecting a lot more from this. I was expecting it to be kind of like the Die Rise Pack-a-Punch camo with like the purple and yellow animating type of camo, which would have been absolutely insane. That would have been super sick. But you can see it's like an old school. I think this is the first kind of Pack-a-Punch camo they put in during World at War, and it's like a silver kind of camo, and it's got just some designs on it. You can see once the EOTech comes up right here, you can see the design on there more. It does look pretty sparkly and stuff, but when it's on the gun, it doesn't look as good when you're playing, you know, when you're playing the game. It doesn't cover the gun completely, which is kind of a surprise. And then obviously the reticles for this one are just completely random, nothing that'll really help you out too much. So that brings me to the end of the video. My two favorite are Aqua and Rogue, and Pack-a-Punch is decent as well. That's my third favorite. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did, and definitely go pick up these camos. Talk to you guys later.